I haven't seen no Texas lemon law buybacks or manufacturer settlements or replacements, nothing. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my review and just share my experience with it and what I'm going through. It's a headache, but yeah. So I had a brand new 18 Dodge Ram 2500 diesel, and I got it probably, I'd say, little less than a year ago, and it has 5,000 miles on it. So right now, first thing, whenever I first bought the truck, I heard is whenever I first started hearing the noise. Right as soon as I got off the lot, I heard it, but I didn't think nothing of it because it was my first 3/4 ton truck, and so I didn't think nothing of it. It was a brand new vehicle. I thought it was just breaking in, whatever. So that's the first time I heard it was right off the lot. But then a little later, it starts getting worse and worse, and then so I got tired of it. I turned it in. Everybody told me it was normal. It wasn't normal. So after that, um, I took it into Dodge. Dodge looked at it. I told them it was something relatable to transmission, but whenever I took it to them, they went ahead and called it. It was the engine that was causing the noise, and so after a while, about 3 weeks in, after one fuel injector replaced, um, they wanted to start tearing down the engine further. So they took off the heads, inspected the pistons, rocker springs, and then they wanted to take off the oil pan. Had to wait for a special tool. Had to wait for the injector. Um, that was probably a whole month right there on that process. And then after taking off the oil pan and declaring that everything was good, they went ahead and wanted to send my injectors to Star Engineering. After Star Engineering declared my injectors good in spec, they work, nothing needs to be done with them. Um, Now they want to put a short block in, and so right now I'm in the process of waiting for Chrysler to come back and say, yeah, I'm approved for the short block on warranty work. So I'm waiting for that. So they said it was going to come in either this sometime this week. But right now, with as far as my attorney side goes, is I made my claim to a lemon law lawyer 3 weeks in because as far as everything was going, I knew it was going to be longer than a month, and right now I'm almost looking at 2 months. Next week should be 2 months, and so right now I have my attorney on it, and they're saying that Dodge has reached out to them, but they want my repair orders. So and my truck's only been in the shop once, but it has not came out the shop. So right now, my truck's been in the shop one time for 2 months, and I've only had driven the truck about 4 or 5 months. So truck's been in there half of the time that I've even had it. So kind of sad there, but once they basically my lemon law lawyer is just telling me to wait for the truck to be done, and Dodge will give me an answer on what they want to do. Either give me a settlement, cash and keep, replacement, or a buyback. I'm aiming for a buyback or a replacement. I I've gone ahead and talked to a couple of dealerships, just so I have my options, because I'm not gonna accept anything less than a replacement or a buyback. So as of right now, I've I came to a couple of dealerships, and the dealership where I first bought the truck at. Um, they're already on standby, and they're ready for a buyback, and they're ready for a replacement. Um, they don't they don't want to lose my business, and they want me to come back. But whenever I went to go and talk to them, they said they're waiting for my lawyers to make an answer. But yet, whenever I call my lawyers, um, they're saying that they're waiting for Dodge to have an answer. So I'm kind of getting thrown around a little bit. Um, but as of right now, it's just he said, she said. So I have Dodge ready to go and do a buyback, but um, I don't know what's going on with the corporate side, but all the dealerships they're ready to go through a buyback or replacement, and so, and I have my lawyers. They're just saying they're waiting on Dodge's response, and they're waiting for my work orders. So that could be another month, another year. I don't know. I'm just going through that. But as of right now, it's just complete headache. Driving from driving a 3/4 ton truck where I needed a 3/4 ton truck was the reason why I bought it, and they only gave me a Dodge Journey. At first, they were planning on trying to put me in a minivan, but I got the next thing closest to the minivan. It was the only thing that they're offering. So right now, I'm in a little Dodge Journey, and it sucks. So yeah, that's about it for right now. I'll get back with y'all if y'all have any more advice for me or any questions for me. Just feel free to ask me. But other than that, I'll get back with y'all whenever I get my next answer. So yeah, talk to you then.